Not what he was anticipating when he took the job back in the offseason.
We're underway. The Boswell kickoff is on the ground, as you see, and out of bounds, and picked up by George Atkinson III. Yep, he's related to that Atkinson of the Raiders, and he's out past the 20 into about the 22, 23-yard line, and a 19-yard return. With the 1st and 10. Harrison is starting. How about that? Stop right off the bat by Ricardo Matthews, taking the place of the injured and out. This is Isaiah Crowell, who began his career at Georgia, brought down in the linebacking core by Timmons. It is a pickup of 5 on the play. Duke Johnson was in. He got by 2, and he looks downfield, and he's got Terrell Pryor, who's got the 1st down, stiff arms his way to the 38-yard line. In a 38 right there, 1st and 10 for Kessler. Thomas keeping Harrison out. And here comes Cody Kessler out of USC and dropped. Boy, as good as he looked on the first one, they go to the other side here, and it's dropped by the rookie out of Baylor, their top pick. It's Isaiah Crowell, and from behind, pulled down by Ryan Shazier. It's a loss of 2 on the play to the 40-yard line. It's a 3rd and 12. He'll look into the nickel and a flag.
False start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
It's one of the knocks on Cody Kessler. Duke Johnson was in. 3rd and 17 for the Cleveland Browns. Opening drive of the game, going deep again. And that is picked off. Artie Burns gets it. And he's got his 2nd as a rookie. They go downfield for Coleman.
Unfortunately, he throws one here early in the 1st quarter.
It's Le'Veon Bell on 1st and 10 and tries to dig, and then he is stacked up on the play. There's not a lot of room. He picks up about 3. 4 in the secondary. This is Bell. Banged down and taken on the play by Christian Kirksey. Picks up 8, has the 1st down out to the 15-yard line. Base defense outside Eli Rossi. And Kirksey along with Demario Davis make the stop. Down and 5. Bell, nice hesitation. Sitting around the block there of James. And then you see Davis and others push him back. He gets up to about the 25 and picks up 4 on the play. It's a 3rd and 1, and this is Bell, and he plummets his way for the 1st down. Roethlisberger with the 1st and 10. Gets a block on the far side by Gilbert. He's going deep, and the ball caught some wind, and Hayden was stride for stride with receiver Antonio Brown. With a 2nd down and 10, it's Bell. He gets a block by DeCastro, and he's chased on the play by Kirksey.
Timing and rhythm when they're rolling offensively.
Bell on 1st and 10, slicing, breaking tackles, and takes it in the secondary. Hit by Kendrick, picks up 12 on the play to the Cleveland 39. Brown's in the nickel in the secondary, 1st and 10. It is Brown. There's Hayden with the stop. Antonio Brown touches that, picks up 3. Rich down to the 36-yard line. 10th play of the drive, 2nd down and 7. Bell, nifty move, and he gets by Davis and Kirksey along with Collins. Usher him out of bounds with a catch and run there of 9. 1st and 10. It's Bell. There's a block by James. He tries to find some room, and it's clogged up by Davis, who only allows a gain of 3, Rich, down to the 25-yard line. 2nd down, 7. Roethlisberger, Bell. There's Collins. 2 tight ends, including Johnson. 1st and 10, Bell. Blocked by DeCastro. Blocked by James. And he's finally taken out in the secondary by Reynolds. 2nd and 1, and somebody moved on this drive. It started, looked like he did.
Start. Offense, number 26. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Most of the season.
2nd down, 6, Bell. And clogged right there, you see Kirksey, you see Shelton, and they allow no gain on the play. That was the 14th play of this 8-minute drive. Roethlisberger into the nickel. Good block by Gilbert. Knocked away. Did James get it? I don't think it. And the snow is falling. And it's 3-0 Pittsburgh. 9-minute, 18-second drive to start the game. Again, keeping it low. And again, fielded on a hop at the 10 by Atkinson. And he is brought down nicely by Sammy Coates, playing with a broken finger. 32-yard field goal. Cody Kessler's been sitting about 20 minutes, and they get him. Bringing him down is Steven Tuitt. Second sack of the season for him.
Cameron Hayward is no longer in the lineup.
And here on 2nd and 17 comes Crowell. Shazier there among a couple others. Cockrell making the stop. It's a gain of 5. And 3rd down and 12. And here comes the big rush of Timmons. Lawrence Timmons coming through. So you have, and there goes Kessler. The ball is in the end zone. It was loose. And now the officials.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete forward pass. It is not intentional grounding as number 29 was in the area.
Illegal use of hands on the play, so a penalty is against them. Kessler's shoulder looked like it was hurt. He was favoring it, and Mike Tomlin is upset.
His arms inside. He's been grabbing too much.
Kessler with the 1st and 10. Threading the needle right there. This is Hawkins breaking tackles into the secondary. Brought down to the play by the free safety, Mike Mitchell. For the 1st and 10, and bobbled and incomplete. Looking for Pryor. Coverage on the play by Russ Cockrell. The 2nd down and 10. It's Crowell with a block from Thomas, who came over to push.
We saw before with Timmons lined up outside on the line of scrimmage. There he is.
Down again he goes, and with the arms, Javon Hargrave.
Young quarterback on 3rd down.
Here's the punt by Britton Colquitt, and deep back is Antonio Brown. Adding a nice bounce. About 13 yards worth of roll for the Cleveland Browns. 17 after the Cleveland punt, 1st and 10. This is Bell with a block in there from Ramon Foster. He picks up 2. He's up to the 19-yard line. Roethlisberger, 2nd down and 8, into the nickel, and he found the gap. Antonio Brown. Johnson in. 1st and 10. The fake to Bell, who offers a block, and a block by Johnson, and down they go, and incomplete. Cincinnati 3-5-1, and on the edge, outside looking in, 2nd down 10. This is Bell. Reynolds forces him out of bounds.
Our wins and losses.
1st and 10. Castor with the block, and he tries in a very congested area to find room.
Familiarity when you look at Cleveland on defense, according to Ben Roethlisberger.
Into the nickel. That's caught right there by Eli Rogers. With a night, there's Kobe Hamilton, who makes the grab.
Double teams that he sees.
8th play of the drive. Bell on 1st and 10. Road grader up ahead of him was Gilbert. Very hard. Pushing guys. There goes a flag.
Ben was trying to change the play.
False start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
2nd down and 10. Fake to Bell. They get the tight end, James. And he was stopped in the play by Jamie Collins, among others, with a catch there. Get hit 3rd and 5 here. Going away with the block at the left tackle. Catch by Hamilton. Roethlisberger, and he's got the 1st. Bell with the block right there by the tight end, David Johnson. And he's stopped in the secondary by Reynolds. 1st and 10, Bell. Hesitation, which you've been talking about, and finally wrapped up on the play by Paya, Stephen Paya.
Those guys in the orange jersey, you've got to keep an eye on 26.
14th play of the drive, the pump by Ben, looking deep, and he's going out of the end zone. 3rd down and 7. Roethlisberger hit as he throws, deflected and incomplete off the fingertips of Kirksey, and the big pressure by Danny Shelton. Here's a 33-yard field goal try, which makes it 6-0 Boswell. With the wind chill, it's about 23 degrees. The snow, as you can see, the ensuing kickoff after 2 straight field goals by the Pittsburgh Steelers on 2 consecutive 16-play drives.
Certainly time of possession has to be a concern for Cleveland to get something going here on this drive.
It's Corey Coleman who gets the ball on a quick tackle made by the rookie out of Maryland, Sean Davis. He's seeing more time along with Artie Burns. It's a gain of 4. They're out to the 29. With a 2nd down and 6, Duke Johnson is in. Blocked by Barnage. He'll slash, and he's hit by Timmons, and then drilled in the secondary by Mitchell. Johnson remains. 1st and 10 for Cody Kessler. Right through the hands again. 2nd drop by rookie Corey Coleman.
Tennessee struggling right now.
With a 2nd down and 10, Cody Kessler. 3-year starter at SC. Look out! Arthur Moats.
Ball has to come out on time.
Now 3rd and 21 with the draw play to Duke Johnson. Bouncing And Shazier finally was the one to get him, along with the hit by Davis. They lose 2.
His eyes on the ball and squeezing it.
Britton Colquitt. There's a flag. Antonio Brown lets it bounce and roll. Flag is thrown back at the 25. In fact, a couple flags thrown back at the 25-yard line.
Units haven't been very good.
Holding, kicking team number 54. 10-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Around right now.
He is Colquitt, who they got after they traded Andy Lee, the Pro Bowler, to Carolina. Antonio Brown, only a 3-8 hang time there. And here they come. That may have been an illegal block. That may have been an illegal block. But there is no yellow on the field, and he spins his way for 7. Third possession for Roethlisberger after 2 16-play drives. Bell to Castro the block, and he is spun down by Collins, the expatriate, out about the 47.
24 points in this situation.
The 2nd down and 5. And a block right there from Villanueva. Nickel secondary awaiting Roethlisberger. With time and swings it to the side, caught by Antonio Brown. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger, Bell, brought down by Alga.
Baltimore and Cincinnati.
2nd down, 6. Underneath, out by Eli Rogers. Toussaint is in for the first time. 3rd and 2. He releases. Congestion. Roethlisberger gets it off to Bell. Hurries out of bounds. Forced that way by Taylor. Runs out of bounds. Has the first down. Time. Bell. Forced out of bounds by Jamie Collins. 2nd down and 8. And he looks for Hamilton. With the coverage by Buddy Calhoun. 8. And they go to the side again. This is caught by Eli Rogers. Zone guy, Antonio Brown. 1st and goal. Good block by Villanueva to the end zone. Through the fingertips of Kobe Hamilton. Would have been tough.
I'd rather throw this from under center. I get the grip. I get the ball in my hands a little bit quicker.
Going for it all right here, and incomplete. Looking for Brown. Coverage by Reynolds. And zeros on the clock, and they come up empty. Again, a flag.
Boy, that's if
a flag has been thrown.
I think they're checking to see if there's any time left on the clock. There's a flag in the back of the end zone, but Kevin, regardless, that was a bad.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 20. That's half the distance to the goal.
How about
Automatic first down.
In a play.
We will extend the half for 1 on-time down.
Fake to Bell, incomplete, and another flag. And this one goes on Hayden, climbing on the back of the receiver, Antonio Brown, so we'll have another untimed down.
Interference, defense number 23. The foul occurred in the end zone by rule. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down. We'll extend the half due to the defensive foul.
He's in great position, but that left arm gets it. He puts it right across the chest of Antonio Brown.
Bell, touchdown! Led by Villanueva and the left side, and it finally pays off on a 1-yard touchdown run by Le'Veon Bell. Offense.
Well, you're going to see the first penalty. Well, you see the run.
2-point conversion try, and it is reeled in. Caught. David Johnson. Le'Veon Bell pulling the tight end. And he works it out. A flag is thrown. Tackled by Kirksey.
Holding. Offense. Number 86. 10-yard penalty. First down.
1st and 20. Antonio Brown and a good beat on him.
Underneath routes against this Cleveland defense.
With a 2nd and 17. Swings it, and he's looking for Hamilton, and the coverage on the play by Buddy Calhoun. It's 3rd and 17, looking into the nickel. This is Le'Veon Bell being chased, and Buddy Calhoun throws him out of bounds. He had to get to the 35 for the first.
Get some good field position here. Give their offense a chance.
Jordan Berry to Duke Johnson on the 32, hang time of 4-1. And look who's riding him down, Sammy Coates. With a 1st and 10, here's Duke Johnson. Little flea flicker. Harrison blocked. Here comes Tuitt. Stephon Tuitt once again is all over him. 2nd and 10. Castro the block. Duke Johnson outside. Shazier is there. Thomas the block on Harrison. Up the middle, they got the first down. Duke Johnson chased by Timmons. And brought down by Mitchell in the secondary. With the 1st and 10, first play, they've run in Pittsburgh territory today. Kessler going deep and looking for some separation was Coleman.
For the most part, really handled himself well last week against Des Bryant.
2nd down and 10, this is Crowell. Looking into the nickel on a 3rd down and 9. Thomas the block on Harrison. That's off the fingertips of the Pro Bowl tight end, Gary Barnidge.
New young quarterback, and here they come again.
4th and 9, 5 in the secondary. Kessler wobbles it and caught! Pryor around Mitchell inside the 5. Mark him at the 1. 1st and goal. Isaiah Crowell stopped behind the line. Big play.
At the 5.
2nd goal, 3. And they got him. And it looks like Harrison with the sack, which would be an all-time Steeler record. In the place of the demoted Jarvis Jones, 3rd and goal at the 8. Kessler, Stephon Tuitt got him. Replacing the injured Patrick Murray. There's a 24-yard field goal try, and he gets it. Oh, WJW Cleveland. Here's the ensuing kickoff. After Parkey just belted one from 24 yards to put the Browns on the board. That's out of the end zone. Fake to Bell, but dropped by Bell. 2nd down 10, they're on the right side. Johnson is pulling. And Bell, slippery Le'Veon Bell. Out of bounds, Reynolds. Roethlisberger with a 3rd down and 3. They get around doing away, but he got it off to Bell. He's got the 1st down, too. Racing over there is Jamar Taylor picking up 4. 1st and 10. The Castro pulls. Johnson pulls. And then wiggling his way for 4, Le'Veon Bell out to the 41-yard line.
His defense has been on the field the entire game, and he's freezing.
2nd down, 6, Bell. Saw the blockers being held. A nice block there, too, by Jesse James, the tight end.
Against Houston.
Yeah, he's struggling. 1st and 10. Bell, James a block, and then finally tied up, it looked like, by Joe Schobert, who's a rookie out of Wisconsin, allowing just to gain a 2.
They're just making some critical mistakes in critical situations.
Lost to 35-30. Antonio Brown across the middle and finds some room. Hit
land every once in a while to Antonio Brown, and Roethlisberger's making great decisions, Kevin, with the football.
Here's chased and he throws, and there he is once again.
He has the most 4th quarter catches right now in football.
Here's Bell with over 100 yards on the ground with a 1st and 10. Shelton with a 2nd down and 8 right here for Ben Roethlisberger. Moves up, slings a pass, and it's incomplete. There's a flag. Kirksey was watching the tight end, David Johnson.
To the pass, holding, defense number 58. 5-yard penalty, automatic. 1st down.
Bell on 1st and 10. Poncia blocked by Hamilton. And he's inside the 10, hit by Marcus Burley, the former Seattle Seahawk, on a 12-yard run. And a flag is thrown.
Holding, offense number 83. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
Kobe Hamilton. Spot foul, 1st and 8, Bell. Blocked by James, stiff arms his way into Reynolds. An aggressive tackle across the way. 1st and goal. Time, here comes Shelton, pushing back Foster. And no one's home, threw it away wisely on the play. Now, 2nd goal at the 7, Bell. Foster will lead. And then he is stood up by Kirksey and Burley and others. Collins getting a hand in there. He does pick up 3, gets it inside the 4. Roethlisberger dropped. Green. And it's 17-3. The Pittsburgh Steelers trying to stop a 4-game losing streak. Puts Pittsburgh up 17-3 with the kickoff away. One of the few that he has really belted deep. He's been keeping a lot short and on the ground, and out of the end zone it goes. With an extra lineman in Sean Coleman, it's 1st and 10 for Cody Kessler. They push him back. Here comes Shazier. There goes the wobbly pass. And he caught it! Coleman. Jump ball knocked down by Mitchell. How about that catch?
Well, this is an amazing
Personal
catch.
Foul. Unnecessary roughness, number 94.
Timmons.
Defense. And 15-yard penalty will be assessed.
Thursday night against the Ravens.
And struggled.
1st
and 10 across the middle. They've got Coleman. Missed tackle right there by Gay, and then ushered out of bounds by Sean Davis. with 4 defensive backs, 2nd down and 7. That's what McCown looks into and dumps it off. Isaiah Crowell upended by Artie Burns and picks up 3. Pass to the block at the right tackle, but they get by, and Moats has got him. Into the nickel. McCown threads the needle down to the 34. Got the first down.
Back inside to 82, Gary Barnage. That's where Josh McCown likes to throw the football to the tight end.
Now he's going deep, and he's looking for Pryor, and Cockrell is there. 23, wind at 29 miles an hour, 2nd and 10. McCown incomplete. Oh, Timmons just about had it. Trying to cover Coleman on the drag.
Holding. Offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
That's the center. It's a right tackle now with Kansas City. 2nd down. Oh, it looked like...
snapped it early.
It did, and Jarvis Jones jumping.
The center double clutched it.
He did. Irving.
Just talking about him.
False start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Or efficiently, and I think he throws the ball pretty well if he's got a clean pocket.
2nd 25 here. Nice catch by Pryor. Best quarterback in the country out of high school. Maybe one of the best basketball players, too. 3rd and 10. Here they come up the middle. He got away from Davis. Nice escape. Duke Johnson with the block from Andrew Hawkins. Crowell is in 1st and 10. Brings it back. Crowell. Into the Steeler nickels. 2nd down and 6. Crowell again. Read well. Beautiful play by Shazier. They had zeros on the play clock. But the throw is on the money and caught by Barnage. Beating the rookie Artie Burns. Touchdown Cleveland.
This year, he had just 1 catch, no touchdowns. I mentioned when McCown comes back in the game, he likes to throw the ball to his tight end.
With the extra point put up and through by Parkey. Coleman caught one for 16. Oh, he missed it. The ensuing kickoff. Parkey just missed an extra point. One of 9 missed extra points today in the National Football League. Place of the concussed Cody Kessler. It's 1st and 10, and Roethlisberger goes outside to Antonio Brown.
Sneaking down.
Bell looking for a block, and he got it from Gilbert, but it only gets a 2-yard gain because Nassib was there with the stop. 3rd and 5.
Comes the blitz off
Good
the
block
edge.
by Bell. Here they come. He gets away and throws incomplete.
Back that Cleveland is starting to be a little bit more aggressive defensively.
This is Jordan Berry punting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Duke Johnson is back at the 20. Hang time of 4-4. Slowed down there initially on the special teams by L.J. Forts. After the punt by Pittsburgh and a 3-and-out, 1st and 10 for McCown. Pressure, traffic, sacked. Brought down by Stephon Tuitt. It had a sack last week against Dallas, too. 2nd and 17 for McCown. Almost picked off on the ball thrown in back of the tight end Barnage. The best defensive player tore the peck against the Cowboys. 3rd and 17. They need the 48. Pressure, the toss, and a flag has been thrown. The tackle by Shazier.
Illegal use of the hands. Hands to the face. Number 94. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
Been coming off the edge quite a bit.
1st and 10. Here he
There
comes
he is
again, and he's got him again. Bulldozer. 2nd and 21. McCown, on the cross and caught by Coleman after a big strike by Mitchell. 3rd down and 5 for Josh McCown, blocked by Pastor at that right tackle. Incomplete, whistling over the head of intended receiver Rashard Higgins, perhaps longer, 2nd one he's sustained this season. The punt here by Colquitt. Antonio Brown, fair caught, 15-yard line. After the punt, 1st and 10. It's Bell with a block by DeCastro and by Nix, and then they jump on him with Cam Johnson, the linebacker, writing him down near the 20.
They have the easiest strength of schedule remaining over the next 5 weeks.
Chris Hubbard in, and they go the opposite way, though. Hubbard was on the right side as an extra lineman. There goes no gain for Bell.
Another blitz.
3rd and 5. They got tangled up, and there is no yellow with Hayden watching Antonio Brown.
You don't see a lot of blitz.
Nope.
The fewest percentage of blitz in the league. Teams don't like the blitz, Ben Roethlisberger.
Berry punting.
Well, you got to feel that.
He does. It's a little block right there from Hayden, and then here's an avalanche of Steeler defenders and special teamers that make the stop near the 22.
Timeout.
There was a block in the back illegally by Cleveland. The flag was thrown. Now, Crowell is in, 1st and 10. And across the middle, a hit by Mitchell on Pryor. It's incomplete.
Be surprised if he doesn't come back in at some point. He's a tough guy.
With a 2nd down and 10. They come at him from the secondary and from the linebacking core, and Shazier is there. The ball knocked free. Looks like it was recovered by Hargrave for a touchdown. It was. The rookie from South Carolina State, Javon Hargrave, vacuums in the loose ball on the fumble by Josh McCown. This season by McCown, 2nd one he's lost.
Look at Shazier. Wow.
Boy, is he quick. And just as effective with a nice move there was the rookie Javon Hargrave.
The field into the backfield. That's been the difference, Kevin. The sacks, 7 of them in this game against the Cleveland Browns.
Well, he replaced, remember they benched Cody Kessler in the last game. He had 3 turnovers against Baltimore. This will be left in the end zone. It was a 1st and 10.
He's changing the
Play
protections.
game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Now it's 1st and 15.
Oh, the play clock's running down to 0. There's another Ricky.
Pressure again, and here comes the running McCown, and then drilled by Tuitt. 2nd down, 9. Crowell tries to escape. Artie Burns' grasp, and Burns trips him up and allows only a gain of a yard.
Look at him. Oh, look at all the movement.
3rd down and 8, and here's McCown. Incomplete for Pryor.
To be competitive enough to win games in this league.
4th down and 8.
Let's go to somebody.
He does. It's Pryor lunging and
got
close
it.
to a 1st down. Timmons makes the stop on a gain of 8. Looks like he has the 1st down. Indeed, he does. Baltimore was losing last we heard down in Dallas. It's a 1st and 10, and it's a throw, and Pryor is the one to get it. And they chase him down with Ross Cockrell makes the grab. Blocked by Crowell. That's off someone's helmet. It looked like it's incomplete to Coleman. Flag thrown in the secondary.
There is no foul for pass interference as the pass was tipped. Pass was tipped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
And 10.
Harrison.
He was a 1st-round pick a year ago. 2nd down and 10. Oof. Field goal to go on the board. 3-zip. 3rd and 10. Look out. Here comes Timmons again. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Cleveland's converted all 3 4th downs today. It's Duke Johnson. He needs the 43 of Pittsburgh, and he's not going to get it.
That's a
wow.
fumble.
That looks live. It does. It's picked up by Davis. He's got blockers ahead. He got one from Shazier. He's going to take it in for the 2nd defensive touchdown, and a flag is down at the 38.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 93. Forcible contact to the head of the passer. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
On Daniel McCullough.
Another delay of game almost. Nope, they get it off.
Underneath they go to Crowell, the running back, and 3 Steelers there to meet him. Close to a 1st down.
Gotta hustle.
2nd down and 1. Timmons again, keeping his head on a swivel, and then throwing it away. That's almost picked off. Artie Burns just about had his 2nd of the day and 3rd of the year. 3rd start today over the past 2 seasons. 4th and 1. Crowell. Looks like he's carved out the 1st down. Ricardo Matthews there, gain of 2.
Give themselves a chance to be competitive.
1st down, McCown. And deflected. Looking for Coleman. Her head on a swivel. 2nd down and 10. Thomas holding out Jones. And here comes Jarvis Jones chasing McCown. Griffin will begin practicing, they say, this week. 3rd down and 5. And again throws it away after the pressure was applied. And this time it's L.T. Walton. Chickalo comes off the edge into Thomas. And that is caught by Seth DeValve, who is grabbed by Jones. It's a gain of 8. There is a 2nd left as Cleveland uses their final timeout.
Right now. A lot of teams still trying to figure things out, hovering around 500.
Final play right here with McCown.
Oh, geez.
Time caught Duke Johnson, hit by Burns, and that will do it. The Steelers stop a 4-game losing streak. They go to 5-5. The Browns have lost for a 14th consecutive time, and they drop to 0-11.